This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Good morning and welcome to Farm Factor on Ag Aim in Kansas. I'm your host, Conrad Capus. Profitability is a big factor swine producers look at their operation and is a big talking point at the Kansas State University's Swine Industry Day.
One of the focuses today of our Kansas State Swine Day is to bring producers and all those interested the latest information on ingredient pricing so they can feed their pigs not only the highest quality diets, but also do it at the lowest price to improve their profitability.
The K-State Applied Swine Nutrition Team conducts massive amounts of research with their very in-depth data to help Kansas farmers and other groups to understand what problems could be occurring at their operation.
Part of our K-State Applied Swine Nutrition Team will be working with Dr. Mike Tokash, Bob Goodband, as well as in collaboration with Dr. Jason Woodworth and Dr. Steve Dreetz. And we help coordinate on the faculty side the research that goes on not only here at K-State, but we work with many commercial producers. And then we also have 10 to 12 graduate students working on their master's and doctorate degrees in swine nutrition. And they're the ones involved with all the daily details of the research, weighing of pigs, and as a team between us faculty and graduate students help put together all this information for our producers.
Amino acids are substances which are linked together in different combinations to form different proteins. Kansas State research efforts constantly reinforce the importance of good quality proteins in amino acid availability, particularly during periods of stress, management change, and when the immune system is challenged.
Some of the highlights that we'll be focusing on today in terms of continuing to refine the amino acid requirements of pigs, and amino acids are the building blocks of the protein that we have in our bodies, and pigs require those amino acids in certain levels, and so that helps the nutritionists and the feed companies formulate diets to more correctly meet the needs of those pigs. So we're going to focus on presenting the newest information on our amino acid requirements. We also have a lot of feed processing research that's been done this last year that we'll be discussing. And when we refer to feed processing, we're talking about the grinding of grains or the pelleting of feeds, and then the way that we present that. And again, as we continue to refine and improve those technologies, we're going to provide information on the grinding of feed finer, as well as how the pelleting feed also benefits pigs from both a growth and economic standpoint.
Proper nutritional management of sows is important to maximize the number of pigs per sow per year and to maximize sow longevity.
One of the things that we've recently learned, and a common practice with those that have sows, is to feed additional feed for the last 3 weeks prior to that sow farrowing. And what that is believed to have done is increase the birth weight of pigs, which is very important for their survival. We just got done with one large commercial study where we actually implemented that practice or not. And in fact, we were not able to find a benefit of feeding that extra feed in late gestation or prior to farrowing. And that's a costly economic practice for producers, because by feeding extra feed, obviously our costs increase. So we're reevaluating and having producers reevaluate that common practice, because we may be simply just wasting feed and dollars that may we be able to cut back and improve the profitability of our operations that farrow and have sows.
This Meet the Future Veterinarian is brought to you by Zuprevo. Choose confidence. Choose Zuprevo for BRD treatment. Amanda Emery recently received an AmStut scholarship. Raised on a beef and crop farm in Indiana, she is a second-year vet student at Purdue University. Passionate about animal agriculture and public health, Amanda has served in Haiti with the Christian Veterinary Mission and is also pursuing a Master's of Public Health degree at the University of Minnesota.
Tar Waters has what you need for all seasons for around the farm and home. Working, hunting, growing, feeding, snow removal, even fun for the kids. And a service department with experienced techs to help keep your equipment in top running condition. Tar Waters has a huge selection and the best prices. Tar Water Farm and Home, family owned and operated since 1978. They have what you need.